Hey everyone, Bombit here and welcome. In today's video I thought we'd do a FNAF tier list. Now these might be a bit outdated, but I was really in the mood to do it and I was watching Dorko do it, so I thought yeah, why not us try it and get our opinions out there. So I'm not going to do them in any particular order, I'll just do it in the order that they're here. So I guess release order. Now thinking back on that, that's kind of a dumb thing. So release order. So we'll probably go through and then we'll do like a final check at the end just to make sure everything's in the right place. And I'm also going to be counting in like the way I feel about the game. So I like FNAF 3 a lot personally, but I know it's an unpopular game within the fandom, so I'm just going to be doing it on my like personal feelings towards the game. Okay, so let's get started. FNAF 1. Now, FNAF 1 is obviously F tier for Freddy Fazbear. No, I'm joking, but it has to be an S tier because it's the first one. You know, there's a lot of good memories towards this. You know, I remember the first time I saw FNAF. I came home from school and I watched a Markiplier playing FNAF 1. So, you know, it has to be up there, right? It's the game that started everything. You know, for me and all you and Scott. So it has to be S. And also the gameplay is perfect. And the subtle, like, lore in it, to me anyway, it's just perfect. The, like, little subtleties and everything within the game. So for me, it has to be an S. I mean, probably for everybody it's an S, right? Like, how can you not like FNAF 1? And this is going to be hard, right? Because I like all the games, like, a lot. If I wasn't doing it on a video, you know, I would put all of them on S, right? But for now, I'm going to put it on A. But, you know, there's no real reason for that. The lore and everything's better. But FNAF 1 started it all, right, so it has like an extra bonus and everything. But FNAF 2 is still perfect for me. I know a lot of people don't like the gameplay, but I really, really like the gameplay of FNAF 2. It's very like random based, you know, with like the hard modes and stuff. It's hard, for, like Toy Bonnie, for example, is so hard.
Clench my teeth when he takes so long, man. Honestly, he makes me so angry. I want to kill him. I wonder why they scrapped the animatronics. I just want to smash him. I just want to get that animatronic right, and I want to smash him up and put him in a furnace and just watch the plastic melt away from that stupid little green-eyed endoskeleton. You stupid little rat.
Like if you're just playing like 1 to 5 nights, it's pretty easy and it's a nice fun game. The story's perfect. It's the first time we ever see Purple Guy and Pink Guy. We see Charlie's death. We get all of the phone calls, the DCI. Brand new animatronics. It's perfect. We also get the mention of Fredbear's Family Diner for the first time. And Scott's like voice acting on the calls is perfect in this. He's like really giving it his all on all the phone calls and everything. So for me, this makes it an A tier. Yeah, I think that's about right. FNAF 3. Now this is what I mean about the personal, like, you know, FNAF 3 for me is an S tier. I really like the gameplay. I find it really scary. I know people really don't find Springtrap scary, but like, honestly, I don't know why. His jump scare like terrifies me every time. The story is perfect, right? It's the perfect end to the trilogy of like 1, 2, and 3, right? You know, all the kids he's killed group together and get their revenge on him, and he has to face the same fate that they did, stuck in the suit. And it's so creepy that you're in a horror attraction, and now you're like, you know, the killer is here, and you're fighting off again, like against him. It's terrifying for me. And also, personal reasons, like this is where it like really took off, you know, like 8-Bit Gaming, Dorko, Smike, Razbalski, you know, other Ryan Baz, like all these YouTubers took off. Like FNAF 3 was like their point, you know. That's where they all started their career. That's where they all like blew up in popularity. So, you know, it's good times in 2015 with FNAF 3. It's when it all was starting. And all the theories at the time, this is when the theories really took off. And there's so many videos, like top 10s about this character, and, you know, was Sparky in FNAF 3? That was an 8-Bit Gaming thing. So, yeah, that FNAF 3 is really fun. Really, really good times. And we get the best character, and one of the best characters in all of FNAF, Springtrap. So, for me, it has to be an S tier. Now, FNAF 4. Now, FNAF 4 is terrifying. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it scares me a little bit when I play the game. So I think I'm probably gonna put it in B tier. And that might seem ridiculous, but the story's really good, but the gameplay is terrifying. You know, like, I don't know how it takes away from the fun because I find it so scary. But it is a horror game, so that is just a personal thing. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's a perfect game. I'm just gonna have to put it there. But again, everything at the time was perfect. Theories, you know, like lore, YouTubers. You know, it's just like so scary. For like replayability, I don't want to play FNAF 4 again. I'm gonna say it like that. But I really like the game. I don't really have anything else to say about FNAF 4. But now FNAF World. FNAF World is an S tier. And you know, you can't argue with me there. FNAF World is S tier. Now, FNAF World, again, personal reasons. Like, what, 2016? It was perfection. It got hated a lot, but, I mean, come on. It's FNAF World. It's so much fun. How could you not love it? Dorko playing it in the hospital. You know, Dan TDM playing through all of it. It was fun. And I really like the gameplay. The soundtrack is, like, awesome. 10 out of 10. It's just a really fun experience. You know, Scott in the game. And the Halloween update is so much fun. You know, besides Chica's Magic Rainbow, it's a really fun update. And overall, I really like FNAF World. It's very fun. It's very happy. I feel like FNAF needed the break of a nice fun game in between. Now, Sister Location. Sister Location is an A, maybe? See, I don't know, no, like... No, I'll put it in an S, right? For now. And then I'll balance them out after, but... The story, I love the sci-fi stuff in FNAF, you know? I really love the, like, out there, weird FNAF stuff, so... For me, it has to be an S. It's so much fun. I love the change in gameplay. It's so much fun just rather than being in an office again, like always. We get here William Afton's voice, we get the name reveal, we get scooped, we get the little cutscenes, we get the custom night. Not custom night, you know what I mean, they're like hard mode. Overall, really fun game, absolutely perfect. Really good story, really fun gameplay, so I think it deserves an S. Now, Pizzeria Simulator. For story, it's an A, right? But for gameplay, I'm gonna put it in a C. Because, don't get me wrong, I love the tycoon parts. I love the story, I love the soundtrack, I love all the characters. But the actual office gameplay parts are a little bit, you know, I don't really, like, the office gameplay is strange, to be honest. It's a struggle to get through, it's pretty hard. So I'm going to put it in a C, but for every other reason it's an S. But the gameplay just slightly brings it down on the scale a little bit, you know. Just for me. Ultimate Custom Night. See, how do I base this? It's just a custom night, you know. There is a little bit of story. It's a really good custom night. So I'll put it in A, because it's a really fun custom night. We got 50-20 mode. Alright, 50-20 mode is awesome. We got Dorko beating 50-20 mode. Yeah, it's a great game. Really well made. It's gonna stay in A. AR, FNAF AR, right? No, sorry. This is Help Wanted. I was getting them confused. I'm gonna put it in an A. Because obviously it's like one of the best and scariest, but it doesn't have the same feel as the originals, but it's more scary than the originals for sure. But it doesn't have that feel, if you get what I mean. But I mean, it's a perfect game, it's terrifying. I might swap them around, actually. I might go like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's very hard to change these around. I'll do that at the end. FNAF AR, I really liked FNAF AR, so I'm going to put it in a B tier. Watching Dorko play it in lockdown, it was so much fun. I've played that so much. Seen like Springtrap on the minimap and stuff, whatever, that was a good game. I'm pretty sad this like shut down. I really liked the game. Security Breach, honestly, I'm not going to lie, Security Breach is one of my favourite FNAF games. So I might put it in S tier again, and then, you know, we'll fix the curve at the end, okay? For me, I like the story. It's a fun little story. I really love the aesthetics of the game. Like it all 80s themed in the mall and everything. I know it's in the future. Hey, look, the sun came on as well. So yeah, great game. Loved the game. Perfect for me. It was so much fun as well at the time. There's so much FNAF hype. Like happy FNAF hype. It was really, really fun. And finally, we got Help Wanted 2. I guess Ruin's just included in that, right? Help Wanted 2 again. I feel like it's more fun than Help Wanted 1, just because it's like, if you've beat FNAF like 1 to 6, not 1 to 6, you know what I mean? If you beat FNAF 1 to 4, you already know what it's gonna be like, right? But this introduces new mini games that are like really fun in VR. So I don't know. It's a very hard. I might put it here and put this in S. Okay, yeah. So now we need to balance this out, which I don't like Pizzeria Simulator being at the bottom, because it's like, there's no like reason, you know. So just to balance it out, I'm probably gonna go like this, right? Because it's still good, but I need to balance out the list. I'm not putting anybody in F, that's mean. No FNAF game deserves an F. Alright, this seems a little bit more balanced, and then... I don't like how it's not symmetrical, but I can't really change my opinions to make it symmetrical. Okay, A tier. I want to move it down, but I don't at the same time. I'll put FNAF World here. Right. This seems pretty good, I think. Right. I could be wrong. I could be at, like, I put too many in S. Absolutely, I know that. But look at it. This is for me the FNAF tier list. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to do your own tier list, and you know, make sure to send me them if you want. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please consider subscribing or leaving a like rating. It really helps out. We do daily FNAF videos here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!